Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Garrett Cole gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy on the bump sitting on 99 career wins. So you know right now while he's taking his warm-ups, he's thinking about one thing. I need one more win to get to that magic century 100. That's a pretty big feather that you'll be able to put in your cap, and we'll see how he does in this one here today.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Now the 2-1 pitch. Chop this one left side. Scooped up. 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. It's been a good series for him so far at the plate with 5 runs batted in on 4 hits. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is popped up. Stargell is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third.
Ready now, Todd Helton. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. German Marquez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hannes Wagner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. These Rockies guys, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Bill Mazeroski comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The numbers, 282 to start play, 5 homers, 27 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Standing in now, Willie Stargell. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Stepping in now, Brian Giles. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it as he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Plate now, Bobby Bonilla, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. At the plate, Larry Walker, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Larry Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 10 home runs, and 28 RBIs. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Walker on second. Arenado at first with no outs. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still even at 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 2-2 one more time.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball four, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the belt, the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. One and one the count now.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Down the first baseline.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay on to third, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only one run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Girard, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat, and he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
in there, and it's 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Ready on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. He stays alive, still 2-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he's in there safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Now at the plate, German Marquez, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Comes set, the 0-1, and he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 2 and the Pirates 1. Striding into the box, Jason Kendall, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Helton is there to make the catch for the first out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
In now, Roberto Clemente. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1. Marquez has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
So we got him looking there. Roberto Clemente goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Rockies are out in front, 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tulowitzki.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Todd Helton. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. First time up, he went down looking. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And there's out number 2. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Larry Walker. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They still lead it 2-1.
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. Entering the day's action, they ranked dead last in perhaps the most important offensive category, runs scored. One hitter told me, flat out, we're just not getting it done. It's frustrating. It's the kind of stuff you lose sleep over. Another told me, we've got to start helping out our pitching staff. I'm sure they feel like every run they give up right now is a huge deal, and it can't be that way if we want to be successful. Clearly, this is a group searching for answers, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First delivery to him on the way. Garrett Cole is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
At the plate, Hannes Wagner. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Stepping into the box, Bill Mazeroski looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're down 2-1. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's Nolan Arenado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Pitch on the way. And that's dead center for strike 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now back.
Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And right into the shift. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Wagner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now back.
Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard, but foul. 1 strike now from Cole. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's given the Rockies a 3-1 lead.
And with 1 swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Into the box now, Joe Girard. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. One ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Rockies strike for one, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 3-1 Colorado. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Giles. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about...
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, man. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Bobby Bonilla, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. So coming to the plate, Jason Kendall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
As the pitching coach heads out for the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
So now to the plate, Roberto Clemente, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches, and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts.
And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third, and we are tied at 3 apiece.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Andrew McCutchen.
At the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Three runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Gonzalez at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here now's the pitcher, Garrett Cole, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's the 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in now, German Marquez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher, German Marquez.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. as he'll take a look at ball one. Now the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Clemente is there, 2 down. Ready once again, Todd Helton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two out here and a runner at second. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Ready with the 2-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in once again, Larry Walker. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ready with the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, right to him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Hannes Wagner.
Shortstop, Hannes Wagner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter,
Now at the plate, Bill Mazeroski, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Willie Stargell. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Now here's a swing by Stargell, and he gets a lot of this pitch out to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. solo shot to right center. Number 491 in his career as they take the lead 4-3.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Stepping in now, Brian Giles. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's 4-3 Pittsburgh. Bob Friend is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Bob Friend.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now the 2-0 home. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Standing in now, Carlos Gonzalez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0. One out, nobody on. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. So a full count now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Hit back toward the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He went deep last time up.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And it's fouled away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They still trail it here 4-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Bobby Bonilla.
Third baseman, Bobby Bonilla.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball. Misses. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
To the plate now, Jason Kendall. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Count still at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So now to the plate, Roberto Clemente, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drives it out to deep right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 19.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Aaron Cook trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Aaron Cook.
Archie Vaughn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Archie Vaughn.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that misses 1-1. One and one, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 4 and the Rockies 3. Doug Drabek will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Joe Girard.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Eric Young will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 21, Eric Young.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
No, that's down.
Swing and a blooper to the right side. Mazeroski onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Too low, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Score holds at 4-3. John Gray will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 55, John Gray.
Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Hannes Wagner. First pitch of the at-bat. Gray, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Liner toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Striding in, Bill Mazeroski. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here comes the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Popped up. Arenado has a play. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Stargell. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Brian Giles. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
They turned him loose on 2-0, but he popped him up. over toward the left side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Your attention, please.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound.
Mark Melanson.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field, and we are tied again.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
In now, Todd Helton.
The first baseman, number 17.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Larry Walker. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Melanson, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was a 9th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Shoots this one over to first. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First pitch of the at-bat. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Stepping in now, Carlos Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Colorado's out in front, 5-4. Gabe White is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Bobby Bonilla. He's ready. Here's the first offering. White, a native Floridian. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and a changeup. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Two-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And there's one down now. At the plate, Jason Kendall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded weakly toward third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Roberto Clemente. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, and the deficit holds at 5-4. So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The batter, the catcher, Joe.
So stepping in, Joe Girard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Dante Bichette will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Dante Bichette.
And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Nothing further in the Colorado ninth. Last chance coming up for the Buccos. They trail it here by just a run. Adam Ottavino comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
He's set. Here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
3-1 the count now. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Tony Pena come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 6, Tony Pena.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Nobody out, runner on first. Still 1-2. from the belt. The pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in standing. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and a dive, but he's back. Standing in now, Hannes Wagner. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Runners on first with one down. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the ninth, but that's where the threat ended as they turned a double play to finish this one once and for all.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Colorado wrap up their 20th road win of the season. John Gray earns his third win of the year in relief. Adam Ottavino records the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.